Sam the Fairy here. Okay, we're doing a poetry read. The sun hidden. It's still hidden. It's like a dark cloud in front of the sun. But that's whatever. I still value that dark cloud because it's still very beautiful. I can see the sun peeking behind it. Gorgeous, alright? But we're gonna do a poetry read. This one is called Destiny. I'm gonna explain after, as per usual. Destiny. We weren't meant to be together, but we were destined to be together. Seeing you had led me to seeing me. You kickstarted my journey. I'm grateful for that. We live two separate lives now. The one we shared no longer benefited either of us. Years later, I finally understand. We were destined to cross paths. I hated you. Now I understand. It was all love. All the best on your journey. It was divine timing. It was destiny. Sam the Fairy. I wrote that about I only dated one person in my life, like for real, on some for real shit. Only was in one relationship in my life, and it was very short lived, and it was not the best. I was not in the place to be in a relationship, honestly. I feel like I just jumped from heartbreak to heartbreak, and I don't do that no. I'm trying not to do that no more. I've been very single, very single for a very long time, but yeah. When he broke up with me, I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. Like, why would you break up with me? I'm depressed right now. And I understand now that my depression was not, it ain't have nothing to do with him. If he couldn't handle it, then he couldn't handle it. Like, that is what it is. I have a high tolerance for people. Some people, do things a little differently. And I was so mad at him. I was so hurt. But honestly, without that interaction with him, without the relationship that we shared, I would not have been in a place where my spiritual journey had like kick-started. He gave me books. He gave me books that honestly at the time I didn't understand, but I had to read it again and again and again. I read it 3 times. Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, I believe. And yeah, that shit really spoke to me. Like, I was like, oh wow, presence is a blessing. And I'm grateful for the relationship because it was a milestone in this journey. I'm grateful for everything that's brought me to now because I really like myself. I really like myself. I really fuck with myself. And I wouldn't have been in that position to fuck with myself if I wasn't in positions where I didn't. Where I was with people who didn't fuck with me. You feel me? Like, I learned to love myself through things that hurt me. So, yeah, I'm very grateful for that relationship. And that's what this poem is about. So, peace. All love. Sam the Fairy.